and yes, again I'm in a new location, also because the light is dodgy in my hallway, so I'm having to sit here in front of a radiator. Not a very interesting background for you, but I wanted to do a video anyway. Also, excuse me because I'm really ill. My chest, I've just got a really bad flu-y thing, so if this video is a bit then that's why. Also, I've been in a bit of a reading slump. I've not finished even a graphic novel since the 15th of April, and I'm really ashamed of it, but let's just roll with it. Hey, so I actually, it looks like I read a lot, but I only actually read 2 books this month, which is awful for me, and I don't know why. I have exams in 2 months, and I've been really revising for those and really trying to focus on that, so maybe it's that. Also, Arrow. I've been very into Arrow, and I have a video on that. I will link it down below. So first I finished The Walking Dead, I finished it this month, so I'm just going to say them all. So I finished The Walking Dead Volume 16, which I gave 4 stars. The Walking Dead Volume 17, which I gave 5 stars. The Walking Dead Volume 18, which I gave 5 stars. The Walking Dead Volume 19, which I gave 5 stars. 20, which I gave 5 stars, and 21 and 22, which I gave 5 stars. So those are the only one that I gave 4 stars. I really enjoyed the ending to it. So far, I'm going to read it issue by issue now, I think. Also, in between that, I read Unforgotten by Jessica Brody. This is the 2nd book in the Unremembered trilogy. I was really excited to read it because it's been a long time since I read Unremembered, which sort of hindered my enjoyment of it because I could not remember quite a lot of Unremembered, even though I loved it. So I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was really good. The last book I read was Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and at least I loved this book because it was adorable. I have a review of it which I will link down below, or here. I'll link it here actually, but I'll also link it down below. I loved it. It's about this guy called Simon who starts a online homosexual relationship with somebody from his school that he doesn't know who it is, and it's his quest to find out who it is, and also just a coming of age and coming out story. It's lovely. Definitely check out. I gave 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it so much. Then after that, I started the Alex and Ada comics, and I read them as issues, but I read volume 1 and 2 because they're the only ones out in the minute. But I loved it. It was so adorable. I have a review of this too. It will be linked here on the cover. I loved it. It was so good. I gave them both 5 out of 5 stars, I think. Yeah, I gave them both 5 out of 5 stars because they were adorable and I loved them so much. And then this is the point in the month when I started to read A Feast for Crows, which really set me back because A Feast for Crows, I'm still only 30% into it and it's just really boring. The characters aren't really doing a lot so far, and I stopped reading it because it was putting me in a pretty big slump, so I just thought, well, I'll read something else for now. So that's, I've read part of that, I guess. Then I read a novella, Throwing Stones by Stephanie Morrill, but it's like 50 pages. I mean, I barely count it as a book. It was good though. I really liked it. It was my Christian fiction book of the month. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Then I read the Batgirl comics, which was the last book I read this month. It was Batgirl Volume 1, The Darkest Reflection by Gail Simone. I really adored it. I'm currently reading Volume 2 slowly but surely, but yeah, I'm really enjoying Batgirl. I thought I'd dip into some DC comics because I love Arrow so much. That was my very crap April wrap up, but next month probably won't be better, so I'm not going to set myself up for that because exams are... and Arrow TV. So that was my April wrap up, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.